morning, everyone, and welcome to Stock Pivot Pre-Market Analysis. Let's deep dive straight into key market insights today. We'll start with S&P 500. We were looking for this pullback. This was expected right at the 9 EMA, which we were looking at. Once the candle will cross straight, we will dive deep into this area. So what we are looking at 632.94 today. That's the bottom. It will not drop below, at least for today. Okay, 634.94, and there will be a bounce. Okay, there will be a bounce, and then eventually we can sell again for right in this area, which is 620 to 620 area. Let's go to the daily time frame to find the bottom more precisely. Okay, this is what we are looking at. So today we are looking at 632.74 maximum downside, which is the Fibonacci retracement. Worst case, we are going for 619, and then we'll start the bounce. So there will be a bounce before we continue sell off. Not that 619 or 632 is the bottom. So wave A down here, then bounce, and then again it will sell. So there will be a recovery rally after this, which will be wave B. Okay, so we'll see the bearish all across the market today. 2nd September, welcome to September. That's how the market works in September. So everything is red. Okay, moving forward, let's go to AI. This is the stock which is holding. We are still bearish on this one. A little bit more downside. We have the earning coming up. Right here on 3rd of September after the market, which is tomorrow after the market. But right before the market, what we are looking at? We are looking at the volume down divergence. So there could be a possible another retest of the lower, which is 1477. We can see the another drop, equal low before it take off. Okay, so the most likely on the earning, I'm looking for the downside. I'm not trading. We are holding the short put. But this is what we are having a bearish outlook because the price is still under 9 EMA. 50 EMA, 30 EMA. So there is no bullish sign. Okay. RSI is a little bit of recovered from the oversold, which is another still in the bearish trend. There is no recovery here. So there could be possible one more drop before it starts recovering. Okay. Moving forward to bull. This is what we were looking at. 381 and 329. Right here. Look at the tip. 1358. So this was the price target we were looking at to accumulate. Okay. 329. This is what we were looking at. Right now, trading at 13.18. This is the area that you buy and hold this position, this one in bull. Okay, keep accumulating, keep buying small by small. Let's say you have $10,000, keep buying like 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, like this one. So 30%, 30%, 30%, 1329, all the way to this candle right in this area. Okay, sorry, not this one, this one right in this area, which is 1240, 1254. Until this area you will buy. So you can buy 1329, 30%, then you can buy around 13, under 13, another 30%, 1254 and 30%, then hold your position. This is the candle we are looking to buy right in this area. Okay. Why particularly this candle? This was the volume. This is where the volume came in. Okay. So the bottom of this candle is very interesting pivot right in this area, 1254. Moving forward to core view, this is what we are looking at. We have a pullback. This is because of the overall market. Okay, so September, the market was very well expected that the market will go through a correction. Okay, what we are looking at now we are looking at decreasing demand, which is like squeeze. So this demand was higher, the other one is smaller, and there was another sell-off. So what we are looking at, there is a little bit of downside. My worst case 85.26 area, and then we will shoot up. Overall, if you look at long term, let's say October, November, we are bullish on core view. So for a short term turbulence, and you buy, and then you ride all the way to 148.14, and you exit, which is the equal high of the previous high, right in this area. Equal high. So this is the point that we'll be exiting around 148 to 150 area. We'll exit all our trade. So any drop moving forward is good to buy, hold. Okay, in this area you can short the put. Moving forward to HIMS, another red candle, still respecting this particular wick right in this area. Okay, so what we are looking at, worst case. There are two situations. The one is 40.88. That's the bottom. We mark the equal low and the price shoot up. Worst case, we can go to 37.89. Good to hold your position. Do not panic on anything. September will be turbulence. Next few days will be difficult, at least for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so do not panic on anything wherever you can short the market. Do not hesitate to short. Switch to 30-minute time frame. Anytime you see the recovery in the market, you short. Okay, Moving forward tomorrow, 1598, 1569. So they will see the recovery right in this area a little bit at the market open because of the Bitcoin and all. So a little bit of recovery and then another sell-off. Okay. Mara is almost, this is what we were looking at, 15.71. This is where the bottom is found. Upside, yeah, we are looking around 22 area. But that's not going to happen in like a few days, at least for September. Okay, right in this area. So right when the stock was started going up, welcome to September, and this is how it works. So we were looking for 1882, this trend line coming from the higher point to the higher high to the third higher high before the sell-off, but the market will be turbulent. So what we are looking here, we are looking for 1448 all the way to 2150. This is the area that we are looking at. Eventually the stock will break out this trend line, retest from the top, exactly like the Tesla did. Okay, so just 1 or 2 days sell off right in this area and then the recovery. Moving forward to MSTR, all your covered call, hold as it is. Okay, continue holding. What we are looking at, we are not looking at any volume pickup right in this area. There is no volume. Okay, so there is a possibility of another few dollars sell off right in this area. So when you see this kind of volume, let me highlight it for you. That's when the stock will do the reversal. This is this kind of volume. Okay, like here. So what you will see, most likely you will see a candle like this one, the hammer candle, and then you will see a volume picking up like green candle, higher, 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 higher. Okay, this is the kind of bull divergence volume you will see right in this area, and then that's when the market will recover. Okay, right now if you look at what's going on, the volume is decreasing, price is decreasing. What does it mean? It means it will have a recovery moving forward, but right now it's a sell side volume going on. If you look at, this was the highest volume right in this area, this, and there is no volume. So the green candles on the volume has to come. The volume has to pick up. The buyer has to step in like this one. You see that continuous green candle right in this area. So this is the kind of volume has to start right in this area, and then the price will shoot up. Okay. So moving forward to RIVN. All right, here we are at 1360. Those who are in the profit on RIVN should close their position in profit. Those who are not, continue holding. Okay, what will happen? I'm looking for a retracement right in this area at 1408. So currently right in this area, this candle is the troublemaking candle right in this area. Okay, downside, this is what you are looking at, this sell side climax right in these two candles. This is where the sell end, and this is where you can look for the buy again. So this becomes the range from this particular candle to this particular. Anytime the price comes to 1160, you are a buyer. Anytime it goes to around 1408, you will exit your trade. So this is about $3, yeah, approximately $3 that you need to trade. Okay, which is about 20% of run. So every time price comes to right in this area 1160, you are a buyer. 1408, you will exit the trade. Moving forward to SMCI, I'm looking for a little bit of more downside. Okay, right now we see that the volume has just dropped below the zero line on the MACD. Also have the RSI bearish, as well as we have this trend which was starting up has failed. So what we are looking at, we are looking for this price point. Support level 2 pivots to 38.84. Right now trading at 40. So another $2 I'm looking for downside, and then we will see the recovery from this point. Okay, so 38.84 is the area that I'll be interested in to buy this one, SMCI, accumulate more. SPY we have done. Let's go to Tesla. Tesla is super bearish. Okay, right in this area, when I alerted in the Discord that go covered on Tesla and TSLA, we knew it, the volume down divergence. So this is what we were looking at. There were two particular reasons to sell off. So one, this was the higher point, and we marked the lower high right in this area. If you look at very similar candle right in this area, this green candle, very similar. This red candle is also similar to this green candle. It might look here, it's a spread candle, and here is a spinning top, but it's the same candle. Doesn't matter how much the body, if the body is little bit longer here, it's the same candle. And then the third candle, we are right in this area, we're repeating. Okay, another thing, what we are looking here, we were looking at bearish flag in this area, this one. Okay, so the market will tank from here, And that's why we are waiting for one of our biggest trade, and we are not in that trade yet, because we know the Tesla has to go through the correction sooner or later. If this supply repeats, that's where we are looking somewhere, the big trade, to go all in. So if we are looking at this supply to repeat, this is what you are looking at. Precisely 250 area, and that's where our biggest trade entry is. Anywhere from anything from 273 area, okay, anything below 273, that's what we are looking at. So we will take the biggest trade between 273 to 246 area. So that's where we want the price to go eventually, and then we ride back all the way to 480 or $500. Okay, so super bearish. Any bounce on Tesla, you can take a short position, you can short the share right away. Moving forward to VIX, this was the problem that we were talking about on Friday. VIX cannot stay where the VIX is, and that's the problem. Okay, nice bounce on the VIX. The market, the VIX closed at 1650, now trading at 1830. Nice bounce. Friday we taken the long call on VIX. We knew it will jump. Okay, right away in the first thing in the market, will be in profit on the VIX. All the calls we took. Okay. So continue holding the VIX. If you are holding any previous trade, one or two group members are holding their own before joining the group, and I know that UVIX trade, okay, and I alerted them to go uncover today. You can cover your share for the OTM covered call, like above your average price, okay, and collect some premium then but this bounce. All right, moving forward to Bitcoin, what we are looking at, 109,000 is working as a solid support line right here in this area, and we see this Uno card. So another spread candle, we are not yet bullish. The Bitcoin has not yet given the confirmation. We were looking for this green candle, this particular green candle, as a confirmation that okay, this should fill the upside sell side volume right in this area and the trend start. But again, it become a spinning top. So this is not the confirmation of the bull trend. We have to wait for another one, like the next candle. Unless we have a candle setup like this one, you see this green spread candle, volume spread candle, high volume, and the next candle closing upside like this one. So this is the kind of pattern should repeat here, and then it should start recovery right in this area. Look at this one, this red, this green, and then one big candle, the momentum candle closing upside. So roughly it matches here right in this area, 1, 2, 3, right in this area. So we need a momentum green candle closing above the 9 EMA and at least having a wick rejection towards 30 EMA right here, which is 111,900. So 112,000. We need a green momentum candle with a wick upside to $112,000, and then the market will turn bullish. Okay, moving forward to ADA Cardona. ADA Cardona, this is what we were looking at. We were looking to buy at 0.78. We are almost there. Okay, so 0.78 since exit right in this area. 102, 103 area, we knew it will go to 0.78. 0.78, we are ready to buy, and we'll ride all the way back to 140 area this time. So from 0.78 to 140 area. So 0.78, you are a buyer. 140 area, you will exit your trade. Moving forward to Algorand. Algorand is struggling in this area. That's the problem. Okay, 0.23, 0.2332. This is the price target we were looking at to open our 50x long position. 0.2232. This was from the day when this was our target. But it's been struggling right in this area. Okay, it's having a hard time to bounce. As long as we respect this wick right in this area, okay, as long as we hold this, we'll see the recovery towards 2566, 0.2566, and then sell off again. If we fail to hold, then we are looking at 0.2091, roughly 21 cents. Okay, so there is another 1.7 side downside here. So what we are looking at, keep monitoring this wick from this candle. The problem here, what we are facing is there is no climatic action bar. There is no sell side volume right in this area. So what is the possibility? Looking at these candles, these are the general candle, like standard volume right in this area. You see this area. So what we are looking at, there is a possibility of one big red candle right in this area. Okay, one big red candle like this right in this area before it marked the bottom, and that's the challenge we are facing right now, right in this area. Okay, so if there is a big red candle, the wick of that candle will be the bottom candle. This candle bottom, the wick, I don't see this marking as a bottom unless there is a volume pickup. So I don't see the big volume right in this area. We had this, let me highlight some technical analysis here. So we had this ultra high volume candle right in this area. We've broken this one. This is the upside range right here. Then we have this one. So these are the range we are looking at right now. Unless there is a big red candle and the volume have a liquidity sweep right in this area, it will not go up. Okay, so right now there is no bullish indicator right here. There is no green flag on this one. So there could be a little bit more downside in this area, another 1 or 2 candles before it goes up. Okay, moving forward to Solana, this is what we were looking at. We are a buyer at 176.47. This is where we are looking at golden retracement. Okay, right here at 213, I alerted exit Solana, all trade, and run and don't look back, because we knew it. Why we knew it? Let's look at those who want to learn. What you were looking at here, right here, the volume divergence bullish. Where is the biggest volume? This one? No. This one? No. This one. So this, and the candle was a spread candle. You have the wick on the upside, you have the wick on the downside, spread candle. This is your holding volume. If the next candle closes below this area where the body closed, this is the sell side pressure, and this is where the candle closed, because green candle starts from down and closes upside. So this is the area. If the next candle, which we were expecting when we were here, if the next candle closed below 209, that means Solana will tank. And that's what exactly happened. The next candle closed below 209 and straight into 194. So $20 drop right away. And every time you will see this one, the wick has no importance in this area. Okay. Another, you will see this one below this, down, 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 down. Wick has no interest. Body is right here, down, down, down. Another thing right here, down, 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 down. Every single time you see the spread candle and the following candle closing below the body of the spread candle, means the market is bearish and market will tank. Okay. Same thing, if I can highlight for you in Tesla as well, you will have the similar candle to understand. You have this spread candle on the top, spread candle, and this is the body of the candle. This red candle is closing below this body right here from the top. It means next candle will be bearish. Look at this one, the body, next candle down, 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 continue. Next candle will be down, down, down. We are looking at 311.77, and then we'll decide what kind of setup will come at 311.17. Okay, so from here we are bearish, 311.17. All right, moving forward, SOXL, here we go. This is what I was looking at. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see what happened. This is the disaster we were looking at. So it was alerted in the Discord right in this area. Sometime it's funny how we know. Okay, look at 28th of August at 11:43 updated. X was a possible pullback 2265. Make sure you cover your position. We sold the call for 16 January 2026 for $40 on Friday. We knew it. This will pull back. Possible pullback 2265. Right now trading at 24. It's already gone to 2366. Over the weekend, nice drop. This is what we were looking at. Now the drop has already happened. Now we are looking for a recovery. So at the market open, all SOXL covered call, book the profit at the first thing you do in the market. As soon as market open, close XOSL covered call in profit. They're in solid profit. Okay. Then at recovery 2638, you reinstate the covered call again. So what you do, close the call in this area, sell the covered call again in this area. Let me write right here. Close covered call for profit, and right here go covered again, right in this area. 2638, go covered again on SOXL. Okay, got it. So this is what you need to do at the market open, book the profit on this one. All right, moving forward to ICP, and this will be the last one. Okay, same thing, the rule which matters, which we just studied, the upside, same thing we also read on the downside. Green candle spread, this is where the bottom is. Upside green, this is most likely working as a wave at 2. We are bullish on ICP. Okay, so what we will see, we'll see the recovery towards 5 right in this area, 507. This is where what we are looking at, and then a replacement before the 611. Okay, what is the comment in here? Okay, what does Sandy want? Yes, you are good, Sandy. You can build your position on the bull. This is the area that you want to buy. Okay, so let me go. All right, you're good to buy on the bull. Any other stock? Let me see if quickly I can put one or two in. All right, let's go to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, we need to see. So in the market, NVIDIA is the problem right now. A lot of people are excited, NVIDIA going to 230, 300 or whatever, okay? But NVIDIA is the problem for the market. It will tank to 155.32. Take a note, 155.32, the market will tank. As soon as NVIDIA comes to 155.32, you'll be shorting the put, you'll be buying the long call, you'll be buying the ITM spread, you'll be buying the share with the covered call, okay? This is your next entry, 155.32, and then we'll start the recovery. So pay attention to this one. Oscar, Palantir has more downside. What we are looking at, 129. This is the first sell A, recovery B, and you will see the second sell off again. We are looking at 129. When NVIDIA will fall roughly 155, Palantir will be roughly 129. The both will be in the same range, and these two stocks are the problem for the market, and this is what dragging the market down. Okay, excitement is at one place. You believe in Palantir, that's another thing. But when you look at the technical analysis, you should know that where the stock is going. It's going to 129 and nothing can stop it. Okay, moving forward to NEO. If you are in profit on NEO, make sure you exit all your trade on NEO. It's time to say goodbye to NEO. Okay, do not get greedy on this one. Next candle will be red below, closing the downside volume straight into 428 again. There's nothing will stop it. Okay, no matter the battery swap I have been hearing since 2020, my friend. I'm not new to NEO. Okay, so if you are in profit on NEO, which most likely everyone is in profit, exit your trade today, right now. I have alerted even at 673, but just in case you missed it, exit your trade from NEO. All right, let's go to Lucid. All right, finally this stock has gone 10x. Okay, from 198 to 19.80. It's now trading after the reverse split. Okay, so what we are looking at, we are looking for at least another 30% drop in this one. Do not buy this garbage. Okay, doesn't matter how good car they make, whether luxury car or whatever, Lucid is a garbage. I have been shorting this stock since 57. And I have rarely taken an upside position in this stock. Most of the time I have shorted this and I have made good amount of money. So again, what we are looking at, we are looking for 30% drop from this price after the split. So $20, 30%, you are looking at $13 to $14 range. And that's where the price will drop. It's a common sense. Every time you see the stock going through reverse split, it will tank. Okay, wait, we are in YouTube right now. Why all right, so what we are looking at, we are looking for 30% more sell side here. Do not buy Lucid. Stay clear of this. Okay, moving forward to CrowdStrike. We did the trade on the earning right in this area. Item spread, solid trade. We are out. Circle. All right, here we go. Circle. We had a solid drop right in this area from one. We closed at 131, now trading at 128. What we are looking at, the bottom is right in this area. If you're looking for the bottom is found right here, which is at 87. There's a lot of downside on this one. Okay, so whenever you are trading Circle, make sure you are trading 20% in the money. Okay, ITM spread for 45 days. Sorry, ITM call for 45 days expiry. 20% in the money. You don't want to get trapped buying at 128 and then go all the way to $87. So you should recover 90% of your share loss from the covered call. So 20% in the money covered call. Do not look at it. Eventually it will go to 298. It will go to 241. But you don't have to be greedy here that, oh, it will go to 241 and I'll make a lot of money. No, you will make it, whatever you will, it will. Okay. Right now, you need to protect yourself with 20% in the money covered call for 45 days. Okay. We'll talk about later how much money you can make. The first thing is protect yourself for September at least. September is not going to be easy for everyone. All right. Chipotle Mexican, good point to buy. Keep buying and holding your position. 40.88 was the entry. 40.80, this was the entry. Another, again, if you see this one, So anything below this price, anything below this, okay, right in this area, which is your 45.12, anything below 45.12 is a good buy. Okay, it doesn't matter that you have buy here, here, or here. All these position, whatever the position you are buying under 45.13, it will turn eventually into profit. Okay, because this is where the sell climax is, and this pending gap right in this area, it will fill eventually. Okay, this is where you will give. So what you will see, the price shooting up right here, marking a wick, and then retrace again. So it will eventually go to 49.80 to 51.83. Any buy in this area, right in this area, is accumulation area, right in this area, will never be a loss-making trade. So this is the area that you want to buy and hold and wait for 50 plus minus for the exit. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see the Discord member in the Discord for more precise details. Have a bearish outlook. Any jump you short, be on a short side, not on a long side. Okay, try to short the market where possible. Thanks. Bye.